Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy Ro Nice. Welcome to another episode of Cheaper Than Therapy podcast. I'm going to do a short video today talking about a little bit of thing that's been on my mind this week. So I want to open up with the topic, and it's based off a quote that Chris Rock said that said that men are loved on the condition that we provide something, but women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. So I want to talk about everybody to understand that, you know, men are a prize just like women are. We spend a lot of our time doting on women, their wants, their needs, and making them the center of attention, which is great. You know, I just want women to understand that we are the prize just as much as you are. And take heed to that, and that, we want the same things that you want. We want to be loved and appreciated and cared for and treated with the utmost respect and taken and valued. So, I don't want you to think that I'm about to dump on women by saying that. No, that's not what this is about. This is about, hopefully that these words of wisdom can find everyone in a great place and maybe help some people out. I was thinking about my parents being married for 40 plus years, and knowing that my mother, treated my father the same way he treated her. They respected each other, and they've been through it all. So what I want to say is that when we, even though you guys want us to give you everything, we want us to be providers, protectors, and those things, and make sure you got the best in this life. That's cool. That's great. And we definitely, as men, work the hardest to give y'all those things that you want. So the little thing we ask in return is to be appreciative, to be considerate, to think about our wants and our needs, and just not make it just generally about yourself in the relationship. Not saying you're selfish, but tend we as men, we tend to make sure that while we're providing and protecting and professing our love, that we sometimes losing ourselves. And I want to make sure that you women know that men are simple. We like simple things, and so we want you to pay attention. We don't ask for much. We want you to see that if you give us the simple things in life, we'll definitely, give it back to you tenfold, and our love and our protection and how we handle you in our lives with everything. So it just, that's what this topic is about, to make sure that you understand that this is what we're going to do. And, hopefully you'll understand that, just to give the little things to us at the end of the day. So, with that being said, when when special times come around, think about your boyfriend, your husband, your significant other. Think about their wants, their needs, and don't necessarily just think that we need certain things that you guys need, because we don't. We just need a little bit of love and patience. So, if your significant other, think about what they want, and do that for them. You know, we definitely know that you guys want the good presents, and you want us to spend all the time with you and give you everything you need, and that's all good. And so just love us unconditionally the same way we love you guys unconditionally, because that's a real big thing. We just sit out here and go to work every day and provide and make sure you got everything that you can want. Hopefully that's what we're doing. And in our minds, that's what we think we're doing. And we want you to feel that love and protection. But at the same time, we want to feel ourselves. So, it's the way maybe it would keep, relationships together longer and make everything go as smoothly if everybody played their part and, kicked in, and, didn't be so self-centered, because I know society has taught us, lately, that the women have to be doted on 1,000%, and the men we get 1%, and that's okay because that's the women are the prize. Y'all the bearer of the children. Y'all cook, y'all clean, y'all do whatever, y'all work, y'all do whatever y'all can. So, and at the same time, men work, cook, clean, take care of the kids as well. It's just not a one-sided journey. So when you get those opportunities to show your your man that you appreciate everything they've done for them, be sure to just think about him. It doesn't have to be nothing big and extravagant. Men are simple creatures. Um, we don't need the flashy because we generally provide that for ourselves 99% of the time anyway. So we just want you to think about us and see what we do. If I'm into me personally, I'm into sneakers. If that's what I'm into, on occasion, just buy me a pair without me having to ask, without it being a special occasion, without it being anything. Just take it upon yourself to treat me to a date night. Take me out to eat, not even just not my birthday or Valentine's Day. Make me just as special as you are, and it comes back and more abundant ways for you as the woman. And most people say, well, why are you going to sit here and down women? Because that's not what I'm doing. I'm just talking about, making things a little bit more equal because that's what we all want. That's what women fought for. That's what women asked for. They asked for equality. And knowing that never there's going to be 100% equality, that's cool. It's just that this is how you level the playing field a little bit, and you don't have to really worry about, you know, your man not feeling appreciated or going elsewhere because at the end of the day, that's all we really want. We're not complex. We don't ask for a lot. We just want to go to work, come home, and be loved upon. And, know that this world gives us men, part of my French, a shit sandwich most of the time, and especially us black men. So, and I know you women get the same out there, but respect that we do get a lot more because when we go out, there's a chance we may not come home, for whatever reason, due to another black man, police brutality, whatever it may be. So take that in mind when you say that you want us to be, hard and protectors and providers. Take that in mind that when we come home, that we want a little bit of softness at home. Take that in mind when we want you to be, you know, our best friends. Take that in mind when we want you to be, considerate of our emotions, our feelings, our thoughts, our wants, and our needs. And it is not to sound like a punk or bitchy or preachy. It's just, I promise you, when you've seen relationships last for 40 plus years, you kind of know that those checks and balances come, those those compromises comes when you with someone for so long period of time. So, that's why this topic is very important because, you know, you got to be more mindful of who you're with and what they want from you. So at the same token, women are great. I'm not bashing women at all. I just want the same consideration that you expect from us, we want it in return. And most men may not even articulate this to their significant other, so I hope these words, help them express, and maybe when they see this video, they be like, yeah, that's right. That's how I feel, but I just don't say it. But, I'm saying it because I've lived through it. I know what I'm expecting. And, I want everybody to be kind of on the same page. So, that's why that quote by Chris Rock is significant because you see it every day from relationships exploding to what you see on social media and Instagram, what the women say they want. You got women out here saying they want $1,000 a week allowance, and they want their hair and nails done, which is great because, you know, as a man, I know the way your woman looks in public is a reflection of you, which is true. But if I'm working all the time and I'm gone and we not spending much time together because I'm working to give you all these things, then the reflection is of yourself and not necessarily of me. Now, if you with me, you know your hair, your toes and your nails are done, and then that's a reflection of me. If we can spend that time together and people see that out while we're out together, yeah. But if I'm always gone, so that way you could have those nice things, and then you can't show some level of appreciation on the home front or some level of balance on the home front, then what good is it? Does it hold its value? Is it really worth anything? Or is it just for you to say that, hey, my man provides these things for me, and that's that, ha ha he, you know? So when you see things like women getting wanting allowances, and that's cool and all, but understand, in order for you to get that allowance, that man needs some help, some support, so that way, with the little things you take off his plate, that's where he provides that allowance. That's where he provides the date nights, the movie nights, the trips out of town, the vacations, everything that you tell him you want. That's how he provides that. It sometimes it's not always as easy as it looks. It may seem sometimes, because I know when you watch on social media, the men buying cars, the men buying houses, and fancy bags, and that's all well and good. Yeah, I promise you, I'm not saying that it's not all well and good, but sometimes that comes from, you don't know what that woman that's beside him with him is doing to make sure he has it to so easily do it. So, these are my little bit of words of wisdom on this topic, and I hope maybe it finds someone, touches someone's heart and mind, and make them really think, and maybe it can save a relationship, because all it takes is a little words in the ear that can possibly help someone out, in the long run. So that is my words on that topic. I know I promised every week I'm gonna talk a little bit about real estate, since I am a licensed realtor. So, to get off the subject of um, the the relationship, we talk a little bit about real estate. I apologize for that break. I had some music in my background, and I'm not sure where it was coming from. So on the presence of real estate, I am a licensed realtor in the state of South Carolina. You can contact me at 803-306-4004 for those needs. Um, Interest rates are going down in 2024, so I'm definitely happy to help anyone purchase their home. Builders are offering a lot of great incentives for building a brand new home from scratch, with using their preferred lender. You have options of down payment assistance. You have options of interest rate reductions. You have options of assistance with closing costs, etc., etc. So, that is my little tidbit on real estate. I am here to help you. Now, if you got any questions about, comments about the podcast, the email address is cheaperthantherapyshow@gmail.com, or you can text suggestions to 803-509-3477. Again, for podcasts, the email is cheaperthantherapyshow@gmail.com. And the phone number is 803-509-3477. That's in reference to this podcast, and any questions, comments, concerns that you want to give about the podcast. When it comes in terms of real estate, my phone number is 803-306-4004. Again, I repeat, that's only for in terms of real estate questions, or you want to look for how I'll be glad to assist you. Again, that number is 803-306-4004 for any real estate questions. Now, I will be posting this video up on Spotify, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. Now, I do ask that comments be constructive, positive, because that's what this is about. It's not about bashing anyone or making anyone feel bad. This is about possibly helping someone out. Um, so make all your comments constructive, positive, so that we can move forward. I ask that you do like and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well as my Spotify and my Facebook page. Um, and you guys have a wonderful day and enjoy all the football that will be on today. I'm a Cowboys fan, so I think we got the Green Packers on whoop. So I see you guys next week.